In this video, I have a crazy, fun, and powerful build for you guys. As you can see, we have the Ultra Side Terror Sword. We have 1481 base damage, 1925 bleed damage, and 6771 poison damage. And now those damage will scale insanely with strength. So right now, my strength is pretty low because I am low level. If you see my character, I'm only level 269 and I don't have lots of stuff. For example, I don't have lots of legendary perk card. As you can see, my strength legendary perk card is only 2-star. So this build can be way more powerful, and especially in team with taking one for the team and stuff. But now let's talk about the perk cards and the builds and stuff. So there is some new perk card, as you can see. So the weapon, the Ultra Side Terror weapon, is a sharp weapon, sharp melee weapon. There is like blunt melee weapon and sharp melee weapon. So this one that we have is sharp. So we have this meat mindset, or whatever it is, to give us swing speed for sharp weapon. And we have this one over here. It will make our bleed damage like stronger. And then we have this slugger over here. This is just like overkill because the enemies that we hit, they not getting staggered, they just getting like they are dying with one hit. This perk card is good if the enemy was like a boss or something, didn't die, got staggered, then you do more damage. Otherwise the enemy will just like die with one shot. And then we have this one again, 30% damage against bleeding target, but the target is dying. But we will test the bleeding. We're gonna lower our damage a little bit, so we're not gonna kill the enemy with one shot, and we'll see how strong is the bleeding damage. Then we got this over here, the martial artist, for like less weapon weight for our melee weapon, and then faster swing speed. And we got this bone shatter over here for 25% more limb damage, but it's optional. Then over here we got some like quality of life perks and stuff. As you can see, now this stuff is not even working because I'm not in a team. Make sure you have United Ordeal. If you are in a team, you get like 3 more strength with that, which is really good because the strength, even 1 extra strength, boosts your bleed and then poison damage by crazy amount. And then over here we have Science Monster and some more quality of life perks. Then over here, this adrenaline will boost your damage like crazy as well. So make sure you have that one as well. In events and stuff, you're just gonna be a monster. And then in luck, we have Bloody Mess, Grim Reaper, Ricochet, Class Freak. This perk card is not necessary. You can have it or not. And then we have Faulty Spot, and we got Battle Gen, which is like optional again. And now for the serums, you should use like Adrenaline, Bird Bone, then Scaly Skin, Speed Demon, Marsupial, Twisted Muscle, and Heart Mentality. And for my power armor, I have this Excavator power armor. Is nothing special and it's almost getting destroyed, so let me repair them actually quickly. So the roles on this Excavator, first is Troubleshooter, one of the most like important first start for Ghoul. On Human you can use Overeater, but on Ghoul, Troubleshooter is the best. And then we have Strength, of course. Strength boosts the damage by crazy. And we got that new 4th star, as you can see. It's kind of like unyielding, but it does work for power armor, and you don't have to be low health, which is amazing. But you only get 1 extra special point. But now without any further ado, let's just test this weapon a little bit. So let's hit 1 super mutant, and like they're just dying with 1 hit, really. Bleed like almost instantly. As you can see, it's just like 1 hit, really, like 1 hit and they are dying. But we're gonna drop our damage to see how much the bleed damage does. Like how good is the bleed damage. Let's kill these dogs as well. And if we see the bleed damage now, it's 8,700, 2,400 bleed, and then 1,900 base damage. So it is like crazy. So in team, that damage is gonna be way higher and it will be crazy. And with like more strength and stuff, like I said, my character is not like fully maxed out. But now let's see how good is the dot. That super mutant should not die. He's still, we cannot see it. What if I hit the leg? Why they are not level 100? They are hitting me. I don't want them to hit me. You see, like, you see how like the dot is really like a lot. I wanna hit you. Don't move. Let's see the dot. The dot is like, it's taking a big chunk of their health. I think I have to drop my damage a little bit more to see the dot in action. Now they die. Let me drop my damage a little bit more really quickly. Also, I took some more perk card off. Now I don't have faulty spot and bloody mess. Let's see if we can see that dot in action now better. So if I hit that, damn, what is happening? Why are they dying so quickly? Let's go over here. Are you level 175? You see the dot? You see how big that dot damage is? It's like taking a big chunk of damage. And now it's not like the dot damage is a little bit weaker because I dropped my damage by a lot. I took off bloody mess. I took off my legendary strength perk card. So my bleed damage is even less now, but you can still like tell how like good it is. Now this build is not OP or anything to say are you gonna kill Earl in 1 second or something. It's not like that, but this is a super fun weapon in events and stuff. I really like it. This is gonna be really fun. But let me know what you guys think about this. I really like these melee weapon changes, that they are stronger, and especially this ultra side terror sword. Super fun. That bleed damage is really fun. I really love it. But thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you enjoyed this build. And I have more build ready. Gatling plasma build. The Gatling plasma build was actually a little bit delayed because I don't have lots of mod for it. So I have that problem with the Gatling plasma build. That's why it is delayed. But I will post it anyways, even though I don't have the good mods on it, but it's okay. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.